You have probably heard it before, but this place, this factory, the place we called our mural factory for the past, I don't know, 4 years or something, it's gonna be torn down. And what a wild journey this has been. I still remember the day my friend Smo and me have gotten the keys to this place and got a room tour by our mayor himself. I'm on my way to meet up with Smo and the mayor of Warendorf, our town here. Because we might have something very, very nice coming up.
This is absolutely insane.
Yo! We couldn't believe how lucky we were. So thank you, Peter, for giving us this opportunity. From painting our first wall here together and doing crazy YouTube challenges with our friend Doke, to spending a whole winter night in here. It's all documented on both our channels. Honestly, there happened so much, I couldn't possibly mention all of this in this video. But my friend Smo did, and he made a dedicated video just to recap on all the walls that have been painted here. So the link right here, go check it out. But now, the chapter factory is coming to an end. Usually when one chapter ends, a new one begins. And this is what this is now. Without having access to all these walls anymore, in probably a few days or weeks, I will have to find new spots to paint my murals at. You see, right now I'm doing a lot of jobs that I am not passionate about. I am pretty grateful that I'm able to make a living painting, making art. That's pretty cool. But a lot of the commissions I do, it's just to make money, you know? My dreams are simply bigger than painting electric boxes forever. And now with the factory being torn down, it feels like I should bring my work more into the public. I figured, why not show the full picture? This is also part of the journey. As an artist, where there's no rules basically, and you have to carve out your own way and path, there will be a lot of failure. So I feel like it makes sense to bring you, the viewer, along on this journey. Not every video I make has to be an individual project where I start prepping a wall and end with having a finished mural. It could also be like an ongoing series of my life as a mural painter and the problems and the failures that come along with it. I don't know if this format is going to work. I'm just trying things out. I'm going with my gut. This is going to be the first day of me chasing my dreams as a mural painter. But this week we are not starting with a failure, we are starting with a very big win. I just opened up my online shop and I made a sale right away. I'm going to drop off this print at the post office and then I'm on my way prepping some electric boxes. Parcel is on its way. Oh man, I'm such an idiot. I just realized I forgot my respirator. Now I'm already here in the city where I was supposed to sand those electric boxes. So yeah, I'm doing a quick stop at the hardware store. I'm gonna get some sort of respirator now. Stupid. Okay, happens. Let's go get one. Okay, let's go with this one. So this is one of the electric boxes I'm supposed to paint, but before I can do that I need to sand them down completely and apply a primer so my spray paint will stick to them. You can't really reach those gaps with the orbital sander, so I think I'm gonna have to do it by hand, which kind of sucks, but you know, what can I do? So this box right here is fully prepped now. I can come here tomorrow and then paint the whole thing. I'm gonna pack up now and go to the next location, prep the next electric box. But before I do that, I wanted to show you what I've been working on for the past few weeks. And that is this big cluster of electric boxes and charging stations and whatnot. Here you can see what it looked like before, and this is what it looks like now. Turned the whole thing into a flower store and a greenhouse, and this whole thing is right behind an elderly home. I got a lot of nice feedback from all the people that live here. They're super excited about what this looks now. I think it turned out pretty cool. And the electric box I just prepped over there, that's pretty much gonna be the same color combo those little buildings are. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna paint on there. That's gonna be some sort of little house. So it's supposed to fit right into this whole thing here. I'm gonna pack up my stuff now and go to the next location, and see you there. Now in Albachten, a little district of Münster, right behind the train station. Check this out. This is an electric box my friend Smo painted here a few years ago when he was still doing that. Pretty cool, isn't it? Look at all those little people here. Pretty cool. I painted this electric bus charging station here, I think last year? I think so. And there's still this little electric box next to it, and they wanted me to paint it, so this is what I'm gonna do now. At least I'm gonna prep it, and I'm gonna paint it in a few days. Well, this is a particularly dirty spot here. You take a brush and paint all those little gaps as well. I like to be really thorough with those kind of things. Everything I'm doing here could be done way more sloppy. After all, it's just electric boxes, but I like to be very careful and do it thoroughly, because I just want this stuff to last a very long time. Good. Done with this. Back home and painting tomorrow. I'm gonna let that dry now. It's boiling hot in this car. I need to start the engine and get the AC going. Okay, so this is the one we're gonna start with today. And first things first, gotta make sure this glass front won't get any paint on it. Now we're done here as well. This is what it looks like. Another one for the books. Now that one is supposed to fit right into this entire theme. Okay, time to get home. Howdy, it's Friday. I gotta paint one more electric box today and then I'm done for the week. You probably saw that I got this big A2 printer where I'm doing all my prints from now on. I already ran out of ink, so I'm waiting for the postman to deliver a big package of very expensive ink, and there he is. Perfect timing. Ja, ciao. Okay, I'm always trying to pack everything I need onto this little cart here so I don't have to run back to the car. But probably I forgot something and I'll have to come back anyways. We will see. I don't get why people can't just throw their garbage into that bin over there. It's so stupid. That's a train running by. Anyways, I'm gonna turn this box into a nice little artwork now. But before that, I'll take a photo of it. So I do have a nice before and after shot of it. Okay, so this is what it's supposed to look like. As you can tell by the date, that is definitely due. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna paint. Got the doggo here in a little bit better quality as well. It's probably gonna fall down onto my head. I'm just gonna predict that now. I'm gonna try to make this building fit right to this building. Like, this is the dog shed and this is the main house. So first step for me is taking a little bit of chalk and then kind of draw that thing onto the box and give me a little bit of a idea where everything is. Moin! Alright, so to paint the dog properly in this little window, I'm gonna make a doodle real quick. That makes sure I'm gonna be really on point with my proportions here. Let me take a photo of this. Here we go. Now I can just trace it here. There's a sketch of the dog. Now let's add some paint to it. It's funny, it's kind of useless that I even paint this because right behind me is just a big hedge. So I don't really know the purpose of me painting this. Let's add some color. I don't know if you can see it, but this is why I use chalk. Even when I spray paint over it a layer or two, it's still visible, which is super helpful when you do stuff like this. It takes 2, 3, 4 layers to cover it completely up, so this is great. Okay, I think this is good enough for the dog. So the hard work is done. Now I get to paint all those little bricks and then the sandstone on the bottom and the wooden frame, and then I'm done. And we're done. The electric box painting that no one will see ever. Maybe. Alright, I'll see you guys next week. Let me know what you think about the weekly vlog format.